to help each other cut through the clutter that we have. So it's no secret we're having a banking crisis, or are we? So that's the question. What I believe doesn't really matter to the big picture. It's how Wall Street is acting. And there is extreme fear. The VIX is pretty high, a lot higher than its normal average. So there is concern over banking crisis, but it looks like it's localized into some of the smaller banks. They call them regional banks, and not all of them are going to fail, but we don't know how many, right? So probably the safest thing is to play some ETF that covers the whole band, the band of them. So, but there are opportunities there. There is a lot of confusion. The Fed is around the corner. On Wednesday, they will tell us their decision with rates. I think everybody now expects a quarter hike. That would make sense. I would bet on it, not because it's the right thing to do. I think the right thing to do would be do nothing, but I don't think he wants to do that, because then the headline would be, the Fed changes its policy from raising rates to not. I don't think he wants to do that. And if he does a 50 hike, he's crazy, and they'll call for his head, figuratively speaking. And if he does 25, then he's okay. Maybe the market will slip a little, and I'll try to catch that following night for a short-term trade. Now, if he doesn't cut, that would be a surprise to me. I think the market will rally. If he doesn't raise. And if he cuts, some people expecting a cut, I would be shocked. I would be really scared. Like, what the heck do you see? So gut says they don't see any danger, so they're almost business as usual. Kind of weird, but that's what happened. So here's what I'm doing today. Today was a green day, as I said. More importantly, the VIX was down. So the VIX is mathematically the representation of how the market makers are fearing or not fearing, because that's the price of options out like 28 days to 35 days, something like that. So basically, the market makers are telling us things are looking better in the longer term. So whatever rain we're driving through right now, there's a clearing up ahead, maybe. That's why the VIX is falling. This could all change tomorrow, and maybe by Wednesday. So tomorrow, maybe there is, maybe there isn't an indictment of Trump or not. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but there are some concerns out there. None of them yet are terminal to the market. In fact, look at the action right here. This is the S&P 15 minutes, so a couple of days, 2-3 days. You can see we have higher lows and lower highs. So we are battling for control. And we're not that far from breakouts, breakout 1, breakout 2. And also we're not far from breakdowns, but we have plenty of support in the way as well. So the battle is ongoing. It's a battle of headlines right now. And those who trade the headlines, they're going to be late. The headlines are way too fast for us to be successful with them all the time. We can see some huge moves in the bond market. I haven't seen this fast of a moves in the bond market all over the place. Short-term rates, long-term rates, the 2-year got shellacked, but it was rallying out of control. So above my pay grade, I think above Powell's pay grade, what's going on there. But their actions are probably the source of all of this, or at least the biggest wrinkle in all of this. So you can go out and get like 5% maybe off the 3-month treasury, double check that. But I think you should hold out. The folks at Benzinga are looking to work some magic and share it with us soon enough. Maybe it'll be a better alternative. So look in your inbox to see to look out for that. All I know is whenever there's chaos, there's probably opportunity. You remember the number 666? That was the low in the S&P back in the day. Don't you wish you had a rewind and go, oh my God, everybody was fearing everything, and it was 666 and nobody loaded up everything. So I bet you there will be opportunities as long as we keep our head screwed on straight, as they say. Stay safe out there.